Okay, it's big sale time of the year, Olight Black Friday. I'm gonna make this as short and brief as I possibly can with each thing because there's a lot to it, and I want you to go over and check out all the stuff that's on sale and is new. There's tons of it. It's all linked down below. If it's past the sale, use my coupon code SDNT10 for 10% off. Things that are not on sale, except for the big X9R. So, there's lots of reasons why I love Olight. You should shop Olight. They make awesome stuff, but they also make it fun, and they're extremely generous. So, if you go over to olightstore.com, make an account or sign into your old account, you're gonna get a free gift. Wonderful. I think they've given a flashlight away every single month to existing and new customers for the last year and a half. You can't beat that. Also, chance to win prizes on the lucky wheel. Spin that. I look forward to it every day. Like I said, many reasons to enjoy Olight every single month. They make it exciting. All right, we're going to go through a few things that I have that are available that are new. First of all, I'm not going to go in any order other than how it's on my desk. The Oclip. This is a very, very cool little and probably one of the most versatile flashlights they've come out with this season. 1, because it's small. 2, it's magnetic. 3, it clips. 4, it has a keychain loop. And I guess 5, it's bright. 300 lumens of white light, and it also puts out red light. Small. You can find many things to do with it. Charges USB-C. I've had one for a couple months. I bought it when it first came out, and now it's available in OD green. They're cheap, but completely worth it. You'll find a use for it, but it would also make a great gift. Next, this is the Diffuse, AA size, but it comes with its own rechargeable by USB-C cell, but you can also run standard AA batteries in it, so it's very accessible in that manner. Now, what makes it really different is similar in size to an I5R, which is also a AA flashlight. This puts out a low and high, 2 modes. This puts out 5 and has a battery indicator. But what really makes it different is the way it's made. You put it down, it doesn't roll. It does not have a tail cap switch, so you can stand it up. It's not magnetic. You may not want a magnet. And it has no pocket clip. So essentially, this thing is just sleek. Slide it into your pocket or wherever else. If you need to fasten it to yourself, it has a lanyard hole loop. And it's a nice, floody type small flashlight. Here it is in use outdoors. I like it. Feels good in hand, and it's just different. That and the Oclip, I think, are just very cool because they're different. Next up is the Baton 4 Premium Edition. And I just did a video on this, which I'll link. It'll be at the end, so you guys can check it out further. In short, the Baton 4, in comparison to the Baton 3, the previous edition, it puts out 1300 lumens as opposed to 1200 lumens. The high is now 600 as opposed to 300, so those are big differences. All the run times are longer. They're a bit longer than they used to be, which is always a plus, but the big difference comes down to the case. The case is larger, where you can charge this flashlight internally 5 times as opposed to 3.7 on the older one. You can charge 5 different models in this. The 4 and the 3. When put in the case, you have the battery indicator for the internal battery of the case. It's also a button. So if your flashlight is DOA and you pop it in here, you can use it immediately. Press the button, you get stepless dimming. But small, very bright, and my favorite headlamp. I pop it on my baseball cap and I'm good to go. And then we have the very small AAA flashlight, the I3T2. This little baby puts out 200 lumens on its high, and then it puts out 5 lumens on its low, which the 5 lumens you get 21 hours out of. Your high you get 7 minutes, and then it goes down to 100 lumens where it runs for about a half an hour. So here it is outdoors. You can see it's pretty bright for just a small AAA cell. The noticeable thing, if you have any of the older ones, is the pocket clip does not clip externally now to the body like this, where you can pop it off. It's actually underneath the tail cap. It's a loop, so the tail cap threads down, the pocket clip is not coming off. That's a nice move, and I'm sure we're going to see that in other models that have a similar setup. So that's the i3T2, the new updated version. And now this is the part of the video where I'm going to make my personal recommendations, because it is a Black Friday sale. We're all going to buy the things that we want that are on sale, but if you're looking to buy gifts, I'm going to give you my recommendations. And I buy and give away flashlights to people all the time. Everybody should own flashlights. All right, first of all, and I get the question a lot, what do I recommend? The most middle of the road EDC, everyday carry, usable flashlight I can recommend is the Baton 3 Pro. No, it's not the brightest. No, it's not the smallest. It's middle of the road. To me, this is the perfect size flashlight. It puts out 1500 lumens. It has enough throw and flood to make it quite desirable for anybody to use. And it's one of the few flashlights in the standard inventory that you can choose between neutral white, which I like to use, or cool white. So those options are always there, and you can get it in orange, OD green, desert tan, black, and maybe even purple is still up. So there's a few colors you can get, 2 emitter options, and it's just a great flashlight. I've been carrying this one for well over a year now. You can see it's got plenty of miles of use on it, and I love it. This is the one I recommend for a great middle of the road EDC flashlight. Next, out of the new products, and they're all very cool and great, but I gotta say, I think the Oclip, for its price, they're like 30 bucks, would make a perfect first flashlight for anybody who doesn't carry a flashlight. Yeah, there's plenty of small ones you could, you know, give to somebody, but this thing is really, really neat. You know, like everything I laid out with the clip, the magnet, the keychain, and bright. Now, the one other thing that is not actually flashlight related, but it is, that I'm going to recommend is Olight's tactical tripod. Now you can see I have it set up with their, you know, work light here. It's also sitting under my camera that I'm filming this with. This is the best tripod I've ever owned, and I don't say that lightly. For many years, I was using the Joby, where is it? One of these things, you know, because they're flexible and they bend and stuff. 3 a year, like clockwork, I was going through these. Done using those. I've been using one of these all year, no problems, and it's perfect. It's very simple. You close it up, you spin this, you get your adjustment size, and there's 4 different settings. I cannot recommend this enough. If you do anything filming or anything that needs a tripod, like if you have this or one of the lanterns, this thing is awesome. And it's, you know, it's all built nice with aluminum and great materials. That is my personal recommendation for these 2 things, which I use every single day because I film every single day and I use my flashlight. And out of the new products, the Oclip. I think it's very cool. I think that's it. That was a lot to digest. Again, either check out the links for other videos I've done to see the products, or go to olightstore.com. It's linked down below. Use my affiliate link. It helps. I appreciate it. Don't forget the coupon code SDND10. And I hope you get yourself something, as well as some cool gifts for somebody you care about. That's it. Enjoy your holiday.